We're with Stevens head men's soccer coach Dale Jordan and student athletes Bruno, Andino, and Justin Cross following the Ducks' 3-1 win over Worcester State in the opening round of the NCAA Tournament. Coach, an opening statement, please.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, delighted to be able to host. It's been a long time coming, so really pleased with that. Really pleased with the second half performance. Obviously, the result, fantastic, 3-1. I think we'll talk a little bit about it later, but the first half probably wasn't up to our usual standards. NCAA soccer, super high level. You make a mistake, you get punished, and all credit to Worcester. They gave us a tremendous game, gave us a lot of tactical problems, but obviously overall happy with the results, delighted to be into the next round, and we're excited to see who we're going to play.
Coach, one of the things that Worcester talked about the first 60 minutes of the match was them staying in shape and their physicality, which is something the way they play anyway. Is that kind of the book on Worcester State coming into the match?
Yeah, we knew that they were a tremendous athletic team that was going to reduce the amount of space, and I think their game plan was fantastic in the first half. They forced us into doing things we didn't want to do, so releasing balls early, putting balls into the box when typically that wouldn't be our game. So credit to them. They frustrated us a lot. I think the other thing which is commendable on them is we're usually quite good in set pieces, but they took care of that. They were winning balls. Thought the keeper was outstanding today. Collected everything. So scout wise for them, I think that was going to be pretty typical of what we were expecting. The message at halftime was really just to be patient, continue to play our game, do the things that have made us good and got us to this point of the season. So they had a really good game plan for that 60 minutes, and again, I think the good part for us is we showed great resiliency to come back and play the way that play Stevens soccer, play the way that we want to play, and it definitely helped us.
Bruno, Coach talked about patience, and patience finally pays off in the second half. But it wasn't necessarily some of the usual suspects involved in the offense. How good was it for you to see some of your teammates that don't necessarily find the statute all the time really get involved offensively?
It was incredible performance from our both strikers, Enrico Vespucci and Luca Campbell. Both of them are an amazing threat to the attacking force, and honestly, in the second half they put in a shift and a half, and to see Luca Campbell just put 2 goals on the score sheet, it was tremendous to see that type of attacking power up front, especially like Adam Silva coming back from injury. It was a huge help on the flanks, and Emerson as well. I think we've had like that attacking force throughout the season. It's worked really well throughout the whole season. It was great to see such a great response from the first half performance.
Justin, for as good as the game plan was for Worcester, they didn't necessarily cross into the attacking third a ton, no pun intended. How do you keep your defense focused and in the right position to face the challenges when they do arise?
Most important thing for us is communication, and through communication we're able to organize well. Today there were a couple times where we were very unorganized, and Worcester caught us in those bad positions. That's actually how one of their only goal came about. We were, our winger bounced into the middle, hit our center defensive mid, and just because of that, they had plenty of space out on the flank for them to get the ball out there. And even though you can be as compact as possible, a good delivery like they had and a good finish is punishment for bad organization.
Coach, great crowd, the Lycoming Mac Freedom Final, another great crowd today. Talked about playing at home. How much does the team feed off that energy from the crowd here?
Oh, it's incredible. I mean, I say to these guys all the time, there's no better place to play Division 3 soccer than on the Bon. It's a privilege for us to be able to do that, and I think it's just a testament to also the season that the guys have had, that people are excited to come watch them. And I think the other nice part that what we do is we play a lovely brand of football that is easy on the eye. It's nice to watch. Excitement going forward. We attack a lot. So, but I think if you asked any of the players, I think being at home it gives you just that extra percentage. It gives you that extra reason to run. It gives you that extra reason to close a player down or make that defensive tackle. So it's we're very fortunate to have such a facility, and excited to be playing on it tomorrow. Get another chance to play.
We're looking ahead to tomorrow's matchup. 2 extremely talented opponents still to play today to figure out who you'll play tomorrow. How difficult is it on such short turnaround to kind of prepare for completely different style of opponents?
You know, it just comes down to doing the right things right after the game, like regen, film, getting our mindset right is one of the things that kind of took us aback from this game. So knowing how NCAA soccer is here on the Bond, like, I think our response as a team will be much, much stronger now that we have like our NCAA first game right here, and now we understand like what that type of soccer is about. And now that we have that experience as a team, we'll be able to challenge the next opponent tomorrow.
Justin, we'll close with this. Something you guys have an experience. It's kind of become Hoboken tradition in the NCAA tournament. We always close with what's the post-game meal.
Today I think it's pasta with chicken parm.
Chicken parm always.
Always been the away tradition, and now since we're home and we're gonna go get it together, I think we have to stick with our usual tradition.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.